What's the deal, fam? Hope everybody's doing well. So today I'm doing multiple videos. This is gonna be branched off from what I'm doing already. From the beginning, obviously from the intro, I had to put my car up on ramps and I'm taking a lot of stuff apart right now. The reason why is, surprise, surprise, my car is gonna be getting some insane treatment at my tuner. So not gonna give it out yet, but what's happening is this. All of this is gonna be out of here. And the issue that I'm gonna be having is with my Turbo Excess intercooler, it comes with a freaking dope crash bar that actually has the adapter to screw in your license plate relocation. Now, not to give it away, but what's gonna be happening is I won't have this anymore because it's gonna get blocked. And if you can, fill in the blank, it's gonna get blocked because of another intercooler I'm gonna be running. So what I had to do is find an alternate means of having my license plate where my relocation is without blocking airflow and having it in the center. So what I found was a holder. I got it from Import Image Racing. I got it pretty fast delivery for people who have ordered from there before. They have pretty good, customer service and whatnot. This is from Perrin. Obviously in the box, they give you your instructions, license plate. It was packaged pretty dope, and this is the product right here. They give you all your hardware. This is from Perrin. It's for the 18 to 21 STI, and I'll put it up in the description and up on the screen. Obviously, I'm good with that. How, what is the item number and what like that, so you can get it. And what this is it's going to be adapting. These adapters right here fit into this hole right here and bolt up to this frame to put your license plate on, so you don't have to run a bar into the frame, so to speak. So this is going to be literally right here. I'm going to be doing it. I don't know how strong it's going to be, but it looks like it's, it looks like it's going to be pretty strong. So and also the material, it doesn't look like it's going to damage the stuff, because it looks like it's shaped with the precise angles off these curves right here with this hole. So my biggest issue is, as long as this doesn't block my Rocket Bunnies, I'll be good with that. If it does, then I'm going to be ordering, well, I'm going to be doing that anyway. I'm going to have to order a brace for the front intercooler spot that I'll be getting it from. Don't want to give it out yet, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this. All right, fam, you ready? So this is how it's going to work. This is actually pretty easy to figure out. So they give you these two pieces right here. These are going to be pretty much like anchors. This portion over here is going to go behind in the back over here. You'll see how it fits. And the actual model number of it is on the back. So this is how it's going to go. Okay? I'll show you real quick. This is how it's going to go. You're going to make sure you put it exactly how you see how the bumper curves. These metal pieces curve just like it, and watch how it goes. Actually, if you put it in there properly, and obviously guys, if you have a stock system and you have the cap, please use something to take this portion of the cap off first. Mine doesn't have it, obviously. That's why I didn't even go over that. So now, this portion goes like this, then this one here goes to the front. I'm going to show you that afterwards. This is the hardware they give you right here. They give you multiple washers. That's just in case you need extra space to tighten this M10 bolt right here. This is your spacer. This is the nut for the bolt. And these are number 3 or 3 millimeter Allen keys. They actually give you the Allen key to tighten the bolts onto your license plate system. I actually really dig this. My Turbo Excess license plate relocation kit, probably one of the best out there. They actually have the same thing. It's Allen bolts to tighten down your license plate so nobody can steal your shit, and just in case you have a custom plate or whatever the case might be. Okay, so we're gonna see how this works. So as I said before, you put this in just like with the flow off the front bumper. Okay, the portions are bent just like it. Okay, then you put this to the front. Okay, now once you put that to the front, I'm going to show you how everything works with the bolt. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so this is basically how this works. So the back portion right here, see how it goes? Where you can see the part number. It fits perfectly in with all the grooves, so they made it really, really well. Okay, and then you have the front right here. So how you do it is you have the bolt, you put one washer in, so you have the bolt, one washer, then the metal frame, then you put the spacer that they give you. Okay, now in front, so now you have the back piece over here, and this other portion right here fits into the front. So once you have those two, one in the back, one in the front, okay, and obviously, as I said, you put it with the contour off the bumper. Okay, then on the bolt, you have the bolt, the washer, the metal frame, the spacer, insert the bolt through, and then you have a washer and then the nut on the back. Now, guys, the issue with this is how this spacer fits. It fits at an angle, which means your plate will be twisted at an angle. So if you're facing it, it's gonna be more towards your left. I don't like that shit, so I bent it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna probably bend it a little bit more. Just be careful when you're bending it, but just in case this shit cracks, you know what I mean? I don't know how strong this is, so I'm bending mine. Some of you, if you like your plate facing off, that's fine with me. Do whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? But as far as this goes, I like mine facing straight dead on. You know, with the car, nice 90-degree angles. That's just me. Okay, so let me make sure this thing bolts up. Now, as I said, they give you the extra washers just in case you need more leverage to tighten. That's literally why they give you the extra washers. And then they give you all the extra hardware that you need to bolt up your plate. I'm just gonna be using 2 of the 3mm Allen bolts because I have a custom license plate frame over here and the bottom holes are not used. The tops are just, they're good enough, okay? So let me just do that.
It sound right, boys.
All right, fam, not gonna lie, this was ridiculous. The reason why they pre-angled it, but the angles, it doesn't really work for me, is because it's angled off to the left side. And also I wanted to make sure this is like straight on. As I said, the angles are important to me. So what I had to do is I had to use my channel locks to try to bend it. As I said before, you don't have to. I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? You guys can do whatever the hell you want. So I had to flip it around, bend it, in order for it to work. So what I did, as I said, so you have the bolt right here, a washer, okay? Then you have the plate. Now I put an extra washer behind it, then the spacer, then you have the 2 backings, and behind it you have just 1 washer with the nut. Tighten it down. It's like a 17mm on both sides, 17mm. So just be aware of that. And that's it. Let me put this plate back on and you'll see how it looks. But for the cost, I think it's around like $80, $85 or so. it's a quick fix. If you don't mind the angle being a little offset, then that's fine. But as I said, the angle is important to me. Also being able to see my puddle lights here as well. So that was important, okay? All right, fam, so there you have it. Gotta be rigging this shit all the time. So this is how it looks from the back, as I told you before. It's actually very sturdy. It's a really nice fit too. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. As for the angle, it is slightly, like, it's not dead on, full on frontal facing you. It's slightly off, but that's the best I can do without, because there are bends. They pre-bended this stuff, and I started feeling like it was gonna break, so I had to be very, very careful. That's why I had to use 2 channel locks at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And it's not too bad, because once you're standing, you'll be able to see my Rocket Money lights, which I really wanted. And for 80 to, you know, I think it's around 80 to 90 bucks or somewhere around there. I'll put the link. I can't remember the price right now, but it's not bad for a quick fix. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the threading into the frame is going to be blocked by new piping. You know what I'm saying? So we got to improvise. But all in all, looks pretty good. So everything is going to be in the description. All right, guys, the bumper's back on. Look at that. It actually looks pretty damn good. Not bad at all. That's how it looks. Not bad at all. I had to do a little fabricating, but nothing that I've not been used to before. And it slightly comes up over this puddle light right there. But I do have an idea for a future video, so stay tuned. Guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take it easy.